Well, here we're looking at the Dow, and we're seeing still some price action trying to continue to move higher, testing the 61% retracement at 17,200. I really would watch this as it was prior support, now it's resistance. So I did have this as a target. I think we're still seeing this try to break higher and continue. You could see it did get over this initial resistance, so that was good over the 50-day, the 50% retracement in the 50-day moving average here. But I would be watching this 17,000 range. You wouldn't want this prices to slip back under, and it's very close to our initial target around 17,200 to 17,250. Those would be the two ranges I'd be really watching for significant resistance. Any good breakthrough there, and that might just try to make it retest into the 17,750. But as I've been saying, I'm still, even though you could have a very nice move in the long run, are you going to see a new high? I just think that it has the possibility. It's just still a higher probability that as you trade in this range, it's extremely risky, in my opinion, because you're testing your prior support lows of this long distribution pattern, in my opinion, a distribution pattern from March low. You could see this action really just didn't know where to go. Remember this, we were like a lot of people were getting chopped up, and we did rather well. When I think about what we've done so far for the year, up about 800% in a market like this is kind of difficult. Look at where we are, January 1, So really, we're seeing this action all year long. And, when you think about it, making an 800% return in that kind of action, I don't think is too bad. So I look at it this way, though. Look at these prior lows right here. Look at where we're at. We're right near the prior lows when it first started the year, and we're testing those levels now. So until we really could get up and above these ranges, you could see how important it would be. You have three ranges it really needs to break. Your first range, right? Then we know the secondary low was, prices sat there for quite a while, wouldn't break through that range of that 17,500, right? That's why we called it. And then you have the higher range where it still has to kind of break through that to create a new high. So you have really three resistance ranges and very significant targets on this really rally back off a pretty good decline. Let's keep in mind, this was 18,350, right? And we went down to 15. 370. So you're looking at a very sizable move. And so this is something that, just doesn't stop on the dime, and traders need to understand that. So this is something that you looked at basically a 3,000 point move, and now you're seeing it bounce back. About 1,500 points, which is a 50% retracement on this. If we're going to go and say, let's do our retracement ranges, this is very close. You could see that at the 16,900 level. This is the 50% retracement range. But I still think this higher range at 61% retracement has got a lot of resistance because of this prior levels. And so I'd be very, very careful as it tries to come up in here. So I'd watch the 17,250, 17,500, and then obviously 18,000 if it could get that high. But I still think that if we're going to start to see it shift, I'd watch it break toward the 17,000 tomorrow, maybe even dip a little bit beyond it.